begin with breaking news.
That breaking news right now, you cannot get in or out of the Sierra because I-80 and Highway 50 are both closed at this time because of the weather we're having. We have some live pictures to show you. This is the Whitmore grade at I-80 westbound, and look at this, the fresh snow we're getting completely covering 80. You can't even see it. You can't see the asphalt right now. All of that fresh powder covering everything. Again, you can't get in or out of the Sierra right now because we have 80 and 50 closed in both directions at this time. Let's get it right over to meteorologist Dirk Verdorn, who is tracking this on this KCRA 3 Weather Alert Day.
Yeah, it is an alert day today, and the reason why is because of the heavy snow that we're going to be seeing, and also widespread low snow with levels getting down to about 2,000 feet at times and some gusty winds up to 40 miles per hour. And in the Sierra, those winds have been gusting pretty strong, making for whiteout conditions, so it makes it really difficult to drive. Here's a look. This is actually our alert camera, California camera at Fullen Road near Murphy's, and this sits a little bit above 3,000 feet. And so you can see at this level of 3,000 feet, the ground is coated with snow. Put this into time-lapse mode, and you can see, again, the wind just really pushing that rain across and the snow across the camera lens. And so you can see that we only have, again, the rain, the snow, and the wind all right there between 2,000 to 3,000 feet, all kind of making for a very impactful day today. And all that heavy snow that continues to come down because we have that heavy rain that's working its way across the valley and on into the west slope of the Sierra. So let's take a look at some of the low snow that's going on, and we can decipher this with the Doppler radar, and you can see where we have the areas of white, that's the snow, areas of yellow and green, that's where we have the rain. In between, we have this pink line. That's the transition zone. That's kind of the rain-snow mix range there, and you can see it's right over Colfax. Colfax sits at about 2,400 feet, so that's what we're seeing on I-80 is that transition from rain into snow right around Colfax. And so from just up the road from Colfax, that's just solid snow. So all that heavy rain is turning into some heavy snow, and that's why we're seeing the roads just coated. It makes it so hard and difficult for the snowplows to keep up in a situation like this. Georgetown also getting some snow currently. Placerville, you're getting some heavy rain, but that is transitioning into some of that snow as you get up to Camino and on into Pollock Pines, where we're expecting to see, again, we can see again additional 2 feet of snow and all is said and done through the day today because of this heavy precipitation making its way up the west slope of the Sierra. West Point, kind of in the transition zone. Pine Grove getting some of the rain, but Pioneer, we've been seeing that transition into some snow. Also around Sonora, we're seeing the rain coming down, but as you get past Mona Vista on Highway 108 towards Twain Harte, we get the snow. And so we're going to see these snow levels actually drop as we go through tonight and into tomorrow. We'll have more details about that coming up. Now back over to you.
All right, let's get you out on the roads. KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo's on I-80 with a look at the conditions that we saw even earlier this morning.
Here in Colfax at roughly 2,300 feet in elevation, the snow has arrived and it's starting to stick on the sides of the roadway, also causing a bit of a slushy mix on Interstate 80. But don't let your ability to see Interstate 80 fool you. Just a couple hundred feet up in elevation, it is whiteout conditions. So just below the 3,000 foot elevation mark, we're seeing reduced visibility to almost a quarter of a mile. Really tough to see out there. Also difficult to drive. Cars and trucks getting stuck in a thick layer of snow on Interstate 80. The plows just can't get to it fast enough because it is so thick out there. In some areas, cars are stuck on the side of the road. In some cases, they're smack dab in the middle of the roadway. Caltrans and CHP did need to hold vehicles back in both directions. Both eastbound and westbound lanes of Interstate 80 closed over Donner Summit for much of the morning while they dealt with lots of spinouts and cars that were stuck on the side of the roadway. Seeing snow as low as Colfax or even potentially lower, not as common, but we could in the coming days. For now, the big story of the day is the need for drivers to avoid Interstate 80 and those really challenging driving conditions on over Donner Summit. Reporting from Interstate 80 in Colfax, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.
And speaking of challenging driving conditions, look at this. This is along I-80, and it looks like that van kind of slid off into that small embankment there, one of those Sprinter vans. That's going to take some possibly professional help to get that out of there. We would love for you to help us cover this storm, especially the low snow that will be falling over the next couple of days. You can send us pictures and videos of what you're seeing wherever you are. Look at this pup playing in the snow. This is from Grass Valley. This is Rio seeing the snow for the first time, and man, did he get a really good first snow for a first experience. Thanks to James Scott for sending that to us. Again, you can upload those photos and videos from the app. The other big story we're following, it's the rain. The valley is soaking right now. Here's a live look. We have Sacramento on the left, Rancho Cordova and Stockton on the right. Hard to even see Stockton because those raindrops are so big right now on the camera lens. Let's get back over to meteorologist Dirk Verdorn, who's tracking the rain on radar.
Yeah, might I add that if you do send in your pictures and video, make sure if you know it, give us your elevation. It helps to tell the story at what elevation, because some places in Grass Valley are a little bit lower, other areas are a little bit higher, and so it's nice to see what the elevation is with the snow. So let's go ahead and take a look at radar. We're talking rain now, and we've had some significant rainfall so far this morning. It's really been coming down pretty heavy in some spots, but you can see in Stanislaus County from Newman past Turlock, Patterson, Modesto, Riverbank, all getting some of that heavier rain right now. It will start to taper off some, but boy, it's coming down pretty good in Tracy too, and through San Joaquin County from Manteca to Stockton. Some heavy rain from Discovery Bay on towards Linden. Lodi, you're also in that heavier rain right now. You can hear it outside coming down so hard. From Sacramento, though, we're starting to see some clearing, but as you make your way past Gold River on towards El Dorado Hills and Cameron Park, that rain really picks up. So we're seeing that Rancho Murrieta as well as Rancho Cordova currently getting some of that heavier rain. Roseville, you're starting to come out and catch a bit of a break, but Placerville, it's coming down strong in your area. As we make our way past Auburn, you can see it starts to taper off as we get that transition to the north. Grass Valley coming out of it, but we are going to see some more showers popping up as we go through the afternoon. So how much rain have we received? These are pretty impressive totals. We had record rainfall yesterday in Modesto and Stockton. Right now, these are storm totals as of this point, anywhere from 1.8 inches in Modesto, over 2 inches in Stockton, over 2 1/3 in Sacramento. Those are pretty good. Over 2 inches in Marysville, over 2 1/2 in Oroville. Look at this, Blue Canyon, over 3 1/4. 2 7/10 in Auburn. Had some pretty good numbers in Placerville, Arnold, Sonora, Yosemite, all looking pretty good with the amount so far. And we're going to tack onto that, of course, what we're going to see in the next few hours as this system kind of slowly pulls away. But there's even more rain in the forecast. We'll have more on that coming up. Now back over to you.
All right, and speaking of that rain, it is not fun to drive in. I was in it all morning long, especially on the highways. You really got to slow down. Let's get to KCRA 3's Maricela de la Cruz live for us in Live Tracker 3. Maricela, where are you?
Yeah, Lisa, we are in Placerville. We're driving eastbound on Highway 50. We are right at a chain control. This is an area where cars, trucks, they're stopping at this time to get those chains on their vehicles. Now, again, this is Highway 50. We've been moving a little slow due to this steady rainfall that we've been seeing. I'm going to show you the wet roads right now. Very slick roads throughout the entire morning and early afternoon. Now, I'm checking the Quick Map Caltrans app. It says here that there are chain controls again here in Placerville and Camino Heights area. So that means again that drivers without four-wheel or all-wheel drive need to install their chains on their cars. We know that in El Dorado County, snowplows are also actively working to clear roadways, and in Pollock Pines, traffic is currently being held at the chain control checkpoint due to the weather-related conditions. Now, people planning to still head out to the mountain today, officials are just urging to be prepared for delays and again carry those chains. Be safe, take it slow. I mean, you can take a look here. Again, we are on Highway 50 eastbound. There's no traffic right now. Road conditions could be a little dangerous. You know, on the way out here, we did see some car accidents. So again, just take it slow on these slick roads. For now, we're live. Maricela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Maricela, thank you so much for giving us that firsthand look. We'll check back with you in the next half hour or so. Be safe out there. Thank you. If you've got photos or videos of rain, we would love to see it as well, or the snow, or maybe your pets in the snow, or the kids. Just download the KCRA 3 app. That's really the easiest way, in my opinion, because you just click on the upload tab, and then it's very easy to upload photos and videos straight from your phone. You don't even have to use a computer. And make sure you also turn on those alerts so you can get the severe weather information sent straight to your phone immediately.